Have you ever wondered about the story of Adam and Eve? We all know the classic version. God creates Adam from dust, then takes one of his ribs to create Eve. But what if I told you there's another version, a much older one, that tells a completely different story? A story hidden in ancient texts and preserved in one of the oldest Christian traditions on earth. Today, we're journeying to the highlands of Ethiopia to uncover a shocking truth about Eve's origin, a secret that lies within the original Hebrew text of the Bible itself. The story most of us know comes from translations, particularly from the Latin Vulgate. In Genesis 2, verse 21, it says God took one of Adam's ribs. The Hebrew word used here is tzilah. And yes, tzilah can mean rib, but that's not its only meaning or even its primary one. In architecture, tzilah refers to the side chamber of a building, a structural half. Throughout the Old Testament, the word tzilah is used dozens of times, and almost every single time, it means side or half of something: the side of the Ark of the Covenant, the side of a mountain, the side of a building. It almost never means just a single rib. So, if we read the text with this understanding, it doesn't say God took a rib from Adam. It says God took a side from Adam, an entire half. This implies that the original Adam was not just a male being. The original human was a complete, androgynous entity, containing both male and female aspects. God didn't create a partner from Adam, but rather separated the existing female half out of Adam to create two distinct beings, man and woman. This isn't some New Age interpretation. This is an ancient understanding, one that has been preserved for centuries within the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church. Their Bible, the Ethiopian Bible, is one of the oldest and most complete in the world, containing books that were excluded from many Western canons. Their traditions and theological interpretations often reach back to the very earliest forms of Christianity, before centuries of translation and cultural shifts altered the meaning of the original texts. In Ethiopian tradition, this understanding of Adam as a dual-gendered being is fundamental. They see the separation not as the creation of something new, but as the division of a pre-existing whole. This paints a picture of perfect equality from the very beginning. Eve wasn't an afterthought or a secondary creation made from a spare part. She was an equal and integral half of the original human being, present from the moment of creation. Why does this matter? Because it completely changes our understanding of the relationship between man and woman in the biblical narrative. Instead of a hierarchy, it suggests a partnership of two equal halves of a single whole, meant to reunite and become one flesh again. The story is not about subordination, but about complementarity. It's about two essential parts of humanity finding their way back to a state of unity. Think about it. This idea of an original, unified being is not unique to this interpretation. Plato, in his Symposium, speaks of original humans who were round, with two faces for arms and four legs. They were so powerful that Zeus, fearing them, split them in two, dooming each half to spend their lives searching for their other half, their soulmate. It seems this concept of an original, unified humanity that was later divided is a deep and ancient archetype. So why did the rib translation become so dominant? It's hard to say for sure, but it may have been a combination of translation choices and cultural biases over time. As societies became more patriarchal, the idea of a woman being created from a man's rib might have fit more comfortably with existing social structures than the more egalitarian idea of her being a complete half of a primordial being. A simple choice of one word over another, rib instead of side, changed the foundation of one of humanity's most important origin stories. The Ethiopian Bible, by preserving this older understanding, gives us a window back in time. It challenges us to look beyond the stories we think we know and to question the translations we've inherited. It reminds us that ancient texts are complex, and their meanings can be far deeper and more surprising than what appears on the surface. The story of Eve isn't just about a rib. It's a profound narrative about division, unity, and the fundamental equality of the two halves of humanity. It's a truth that has been waiting in plain sight, hidden within a single Hebrew word. What other secrets might be hidden in ancient texts, waiting for us to rediscover them? The story of Eve's true origin is a powerful reminder that there is always more to learn and that sometimes the most shocking truths have been with us all along. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the heart of ancient scripture. If you found this as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into history and faith, and share this video with someone who loves a good mystery. Let me know in the comments what you think about this interpretation of Eve's creation. See you in the next video.